Two 4K 32-inch monitors for less than $500. Let's compare those to find an ultimate budget-friendly desktop display for your productivity work, photo and video editing, and so on. LG 32UN650-W for $470 versus ViewSonic VX3211-4K-MHD. Who creates those monitor names? What's good, guys? My name is Oleg Nikitin. You're watching No Limits on the channel from Russia with Love. Before trying a 32-inch monitor, I've been using 27-inch 5K iMac, and recently I started editing on a 16-inch M1 Pro MacBook Pro, which is okay, but I wanted something bigger. 32 inches seems big enough. I took 4 different monitors from $400 to $1,000 and I used each one of those for a week and edited at least 5 videos on each one. Soon on the channel I'll make a full 4 monitors comparison, but today we're talking specifically about 2 more budget options, LG and ViewSonic monitors. In the beginning I'll tell you about my user experience for both productivity work, video editing and overall feelings, benefits and drawbacks that matter to me the most, and then we'll compare the specs and features in detail. 32-inch is quite a large screen size, and you really feel the difference in screen real estate compared to 27 inches, and I do prefer the bigger screen. You definitely want to position such a big monitor at least 70 to 60 centimeters away from your eyes for comfort work without moving your neck. So think of a larger desk and overall space before you purchase any 32-inch monitor. The main difference you see straight away when looking at those screens is color out of the box, brightness and the contrast ratio. ViewSonic has a dimmer 300 nits VA screen, which is much higher contrast at 3000 to 1 and 80 million to 1 in dynamic contrast, compared to LG's IPS, much less contrasty screen at 350 nits of brightness and only 1000 to 1 contrast ratio. The blacks look much richer on ViewSonic and pretty comparable to my MacBook Pro 16-inch mini LED display, which is really impressive. Also, it's claimed that LG has factory calibration, but it was so green out of the box that you would 1000% have to calibrate it before using. To be honest, you'd better calibrate any monitor right after the purchase. ViewSonic had much better colors out of the box, but the viewing angles are not that good on it. At extreme viewing angles, ViewSonic loses a lot of contrast and saturation, whereas LG has true 178 degrees viewing angles. LG felt much brighter, but still far behind MacBook Pro 16-inch with its 500 nits of brightness. Both monitors use DisplayPort or HDMI connectivity, so I used HDMI with no issues whatsoever. It may seem that I lean more towards ViewSonic, and yes, I do like it more in terms of image quality, but here its benefits end. The ergonomics of it are just horrible, guys. And by the way, if you plan on using such monitor together with MacBook Pro, for instance, I would anyway use MacBook screen as a reference monitor to judge exposure and color, and the 32-inch monitor for timeline, browser, scopes, and so on, so the quality of the 32-inch monitor itself doesn't matter as much in this case, at least to me. So it's time to reveal the truth. ViewSonic monitor has a fixed, non-adjustable stand with only -5 to 13 degrees of tilt adjustment, and it's a pain to use, guys. LG, for instance, has 12 centimeters of height adjustments and -5 to 15 degrees of tilt adjustments, which is much nicer. Why do you put out a monitor with such stand? I don't understand that. Or should it be used only with a VESA mount 100 by 100, which is supported by both the LG and ViewSonic monitor? That's a huge disadvantage to me. The second biggest disappointment is the controls and the menu system. Damn, who developed this? That's the most confusing, irritating and annoying system and menu controls I've ever used. You all the time hit the wrong button and accidentally turn off the monitor completely. LG with its responsive joystick and rather structured menu system feels like a joy compared to the ViewSonics. And overall, the design of LG with its white back feels like more modern, and compared to rather thick bezels and freaking stickers on the front of ViewSonic. Who put stickers in 2022 on the monitors? Come on, guys. To sum up, ViewSonic has slightly better image quality, of course, but it's not as bright and everything else about it isn't that good. So I would pick LG no matter it's a little more expensive. And now we'll dive deep into nuances, so if you're still here, feel free to smash the like and subscribe buttons as I say in my videos and hit the notifications bell. I do appreciate it, thank you very much. So let's go. Both monitors are LED monitors and they are both 8-bit plus FRC technology, and it's kind of a fake 10-bit and it can reproduce about 1 billion colors, which is nice. LG is 60 Hz and ViewSonic is from 60 to 75 Hz. 5 milliseconds on LG and 3 milliseconds of response rate on the ViewSonic. Great results. The pixel per inch rating is identical and it's 140. And now the interesting part, color gamut. LG supports 95% of DCI-P3, which is nice, and 95% of CIE 1976. ViewSonic supports NTSC, which is National TV Standard Committee, at 95%, which is a great result because, for instance, Adobe sRGB covers only 72% of NTSC. So basically it means that ViewSonic is winning here once again. Both monitors support HDR10 technology and they both have identical ports and connectivity to HDMI 2.0 and DisplayPort 1.4, and the headphones jack on both of those. The power brick on LG is kind of connected to a plug, which is nice. It's a pretty small plug, it's okay, and the ViewSonic has the built-in power brick or power adapter. In LG's kit we've got two cables, DisplayPort cable and HDMI 2.0, and ViewSonic has only HDMI 2.0 cable. Both monitors have built-in speakers, but to be honest, both monitors sound not really great. I would pick LG because it has two 5-watt speakers and it's like 6 out of 10 probably, and the ViewSonic is just very bad in terms of audio quality of the built-in speakers. 2.5 watt speakers, 2 out of 10 probably. So take a listen by yourself. In terms of cable management, LG has a classic plastic holder, which is better than nothing, and ViewSonic actually has nothing. I've already talked about the menu and the control, and basically LG is very nice and responsive, and ViewSonic, you'd better never open the menu on this monitor. A few words about extra features. On LG you can connect two different computers, which is nice. It has SDR to HDR content maker, also the black stabilizer, FreeSync, flicker-free or flicker-safe technology, dynamic action sync, and as I said before, the factory calibration, which is a total crap. Recalibrate this monitor for sure. And ViewSonic has picture-in-picture mode, AMD FreeSync, flicker-free technology, blue light filter, and eye care technology. Also a pretty good set of functions. And finally, once again, the price of ViewSonic is almost $400 and the LG is around $470. And to be honest, the difference is not that big. They're both pretty nice monitors, to be honest, and if the ViewSonic had better ergonomics, menu and controls, and a stand of course, I would pick this one. But right now, as for me, LG is winning in this category. So which one would you pick, guys? Please let me know in the comment section below and maybe tell me which monitor you use right now. Do you use 32 inches or 27, 24, maybe even bigger or even smaller monitors? All of your thoughts down to the comment section below. This was Oleg Nikitin from Russia with Love, and I see you guys in the next video. Hope this video was helpful, by the way. Take care, guys. Bye.